Hi everyone, it's Drew, and I'm here today to share with you my latest project, which was made at the request of one of my customers. Before I get started though, I do want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Welcome back, and to those that are new, welcome. And I hope you enjoy this. Anyway, I made this for one of my customers, and so it is on a reserve. It is not going to be available in my shop unless she would decide this is not what she was looking for, and if that's the case, then I will come back here and post the journal as available. So she wanted a botanical journal, and her favorite flowers are peonies and hydrangea, so you're going to see a lot of those in here. It measures 9 by 6, 9 inches tall approximately by 6 wide. There's 180 pages, 2 signatures sewn in with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and it includes digitals and bits and pieces from Artie Mae's Foxglove Bliss and her Dragonfly Dreams, Seneca Pond Junk Journal accounting book pages, and then from Nikki Adigan at Musings by Nikki, I used some pieces from her field notes kit and also botanical definitions. And then from My Porch Prints, I used some pieces from her botanical notes. There are 70 tags, and 70 tags, journal cards, notebooks, and notelets. And when we get to the center, you'll see there's plenty of room if you'd like to add like a little booklet of some sort. There's plenty of room, and the ribbon is long enough to allow for some growth. So I did tie it with some of my crinkled blue seam binding, and I put a tab on the front. It says Enchanting. And if we go inside, we have a piece of scrapbook paper in the front to make a pocket, and there's nothing in the pocket. I have one in the front and one in the back. There's nothing in either one of those, so that you can put in whatever you would like. And then here I've made a pocket out of some Tim Holtz paper, some of my vintage tablecloth, and then this journaling card is from Seneca Pond's Natural History kit. Peony. And I just added a little collage of paper and a number tag. Okay, and then on this page I've made a handmade collaged pocket with a quote, "Let nature be your calming breath," and I've added in a digital botanical image, one of the ephemera pieces from Musings by Nikki, and then this one is a handmade paper by myself, and this is from the tutorial by Annalie. I can't remember her last name, but I will link her below, so if anyone out there is interested in making this. I've made this type of thing before, but not to where it actually looked like it was handmade paper like this. And so the tutorial is great, and it's very easy. Okay, this is one of Seneca Pond's accounting journal pages. I love this. This is my favorite one. And then on the back, the same, some ephemera, and then some of my tea-dyed paper that I have collaged along the edge. And the same over here, and added a fabric ruffle doily. This is a piece from Artie Mae's Foxglove Bliss. I believe. Either that or Dragonfly Dreams. I'm not positive. Okay, and on here I found this beautiful picture in a magazine of all these gorgeous hydrangeas in front of this home. I just loved it, and I thought it went perfect with this page. This is a book page. Here I've done some stenciling, a little dragonfly in the other corner. Over here I've made a pocket with a paper cluster and some trim, and I have a handmade tag and a hydrangea tag, and then a large journaling card. And everything is backed with either tea-dyed paper or it's been ink distressed. And over here I've done a little bit of, actually this is gesso through a stencil. And then we have a side tuck with some trim and a beautiful hydrangea to make a journaling card on the back. Some collage work. Okay, and then this page I found several of them in my research, but if you're interested in them, you like them, my porch prints has the same ones, only she's, I think she has cropped hers down and made them into a digital. She's got several pages if you're interested in purchasing something like that. Okay, and this is the same. I just printed on both sides. Oh, and I'll have to look up who I got this from because I don't remember, but it is a digital from another artist. Okay, and then this is from Artie Mae's Foxglove of Bliss, and lines on the back for journaling, and I have a little paper clip with a bead on it, some more paper collage and stenciling. Okay, and in this one I have put a corner tuck at the top, and then this is just tea-dyed paper that I folded in thirds and added an image on the front with a quote that says, "Fill your paper with the breathings of your heart." And a dragonfly, fussy cut iris with a number, some ephemera, a side tuck with a peony image, and then just a little seed company tag. This is another page out of a book with peonies. And then over here I've made an envelope pocket and put a postcard down here to form the other pocket. This is another piece of the handmade paper. And then in here I have put some pressed lobelias from my garden. The Wild Rose is a poem. This is from the Old Design Shop. Okay, and then a pocket from Artie Mae's Dragonfly Dreams. And then over here I've added a quote, "May you touch dragonflies and stars, dance with the fairies and talk to the moon." Piece of Edith Holden, another postcard from Dragonfly Dreams, and then this is a little journal card from Foxglove Bliss. Okay, another handmade pocket from, using Edith Holden paper, and then I fussy cut an image and backed it on cheesecloth. And then I have a rose image and two handmade tags, collaging on the back, stickers on the front, labels. This is one of the botanical definitions from Musings by Nikki. Okay, this is Artie Mae's, and I did a little fabric collage here and a lace tab here, and then on the back is a flower image fussy cut, and it holds a guest check and a journaling card. This is some actual handmade paper. And then we have tickets from Artie Mae's that I made into a little tuck with a handmade tag. And the center of the first signature, and I've left this plain for you to add pictures. Maybe you're going to use this as a gardening journal and you want to put pictures of your garden in here. And inside each pocket is a sewn journaling card. This one is just the card, and then this one actually has more paper attached to it for extra journaling. Okay, then we have some more collage along the edge with a butterfly. Okay, and then we have a tuck here with, it's hard to do this upside down. Okay, this is also a tag from Artie Mae's kit. Dragonfly on the back. Okay, and then this is one of the elements from one of my digital kits. And then I have leave room in the garden for the fairies to dance. And in here I just have a piece of lined paper folded up and a little fairy. Some more lined paper with some dry embossed paper for some collage. This is Artie Mae's. This is a handmade envelope. Oh, it goes over the edge. Okay. Oops. There. I made a pocket. I did glue up the sides, and inside I have just put a little piece of tea dye paper for some more journaling. And then on the other side I have a beautiful Catherine Klein image of violets. Okay, Edith Holden, and then just some papers, and then this is a little scrappy notebook with a lace tab and an image of hydrangeas and carnations on the front. Okay, and this is a little envelope that I made out of some Artie Mae's background paper, and then inside is a little, oh, okay, I thought this was a fold over, but it's not. It's a journal card, and then the back has been collaged for writing. And I'll come back to that. Okay, and then I have here a paper collage, Seek Stillness, If Only for a Moment. The other side of the hydrangea book page, some graph paper, lace trim, ephemera, another dragonfly, and another book page. Some ledger paper, and on this side is a handmade tag. On the back is just collage work like the others. Some more collage paper there, and then this, beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I'll have to get the name of who I got this from as well. I did not mention her. Okay, and then there's some graph paper, and on this one, oh boy, now see, I forgot this too. I just watched a video of someone who did these, and I thought, oh, I've got to make that and put it in here, and I did, but I did not write down her name, so I will find out and link the tutorial for it. It's really easy to do. I love it. Makes a great little addition to your page. It's double-sided. You just glue it on. And then this is a wraparound belly band, and on this side I have a tag booklet. I hope you can see this. It's very dark here today. We are expecting rain. We've been raining most of the week, and today has been the only break, but it's still very overcast. Okay, and on the other side of that, I'll come back to that, I just added a little handmade tag. Okay, and then over here another pocket, and in this one we have a little, just a simple little open notebook from Artie Mae's, and then a handmade tag with some collaging on the back. And then I have made a little booklet out of just papers, a little envelope in the center, a little pocket in the back for you to tuck something in, and this beautiful little image of pink hydrangea in the front. We've got some Edith Holden. This is Artie Mae's paper. And this is from the Artie Mae's kit. I'm not sure if it's Botanical Bliss or Dragonfly. I can't remember, but it's one of those. Okay, and then just some crocheted trim and a little fabric and trim collage. And then over here we have a pocket at the top. And this is one of the pieces from my porch prints. This is a really pretty botanical kit. Lots of gorgeous, grungy looking bits and pieces and pages. It's really, really pretty. Okay, and another photo from a magazine with some hydrangeas around, these are peonies around a house. Okay, this is Artie Mae's Foxglove Bliss. Some more edge collaging, some more ephemera, some more of the Seneca Pond, and then a couple of tags for the back, for the last page of the first signature. Then we go to the second signature, and see you've got plenty of room here. You could actually tuck some type of a small notebook in there for extra journaling. Okay, and then we have a large journaling card here with collaging on the back. This is also from it's from the paper that I got from a site online. But this is also the one that My Porch Prints has a lot of these as well. So if you, like I said before, if you're interested in buying, you can get them there. And then this is another Seneca Pond peony with collaging on the back for journaling. And then this is Artie Mae's, and it's just a little notebook. Okay. We have more ephemera. I've lined it with some lace, and there's another hydrangea image in blues and pinks. And these are my leaf prints. I don't know how well you can see these. I love this. I watched a tutorial on it, and it's really simple. You basically just run it through your die cut machine and emboss it on there. And it just kind of squishes and leaves a nice imprint. You have to be careful though. Sometimes the leaves are too juicy and it gets a little more wet and messy than you'd like. Okay, this is collage edging here. And then on this one I have a quote: "Within your heart keep one still secret spot where dreams may go." Okay. And then we have another peony here, and it's gone with a paper clip, and on the back is writing space. And then on the opposite side, there's also something clipped, another of the journaling pieces with handmade paper, some hydrangea. I believe they call them brackets. There. Okay, and then I have some doilies, foxglove, and this is a little tiny, you can slip something in here. It needs to be, a smaller width, but you can tuck it down in there and no one will ever know that it's there but you, because it looks like the whole thing is attached to the page. Unless you know that it's there, you won't know it's there. Okay, another beautiful picture from a magazine with those gorgeous hydrangeas. Look at the colors in that. And they went so perfectly with this page. This page is from Artie Mae's Foxglove Bliss. Okay, more stenciling. And then over here I've made a pocket with some of Tracy Fox labels, and then this is Musings by Nikki Botanical definitions. And then inside I have a couple of things. This is from Studio Denmark, and it's I just printed it on paper with another, I believe this is Roxy Creations. I printed on the back of that. And then this is a journaling card from Stamperia. It's beautiful. That went good with this. Okay, and then over here I made just a little tuck spot out of a little stamp and put in a little Edith Holden tag with some fussy cutting and just a little piece of tea stained paper, and put it in there for some journaling. This is from a book I have on making trellises. I thought it was perfect for a garden look. And another handmade tag of mine. This is a Daniel Ridgway Knight. And I know Mrs. Cog has some, Mrs. Cog's Crafts, but I believe that I got this from Nevermore Creations. She had quite a few that she gave to those on her design team at one time. Okay. And another dragonfly, and this one reads, "May you touch dragonflies and stars, dance with the fairies, and talk to the moon." I love that quote. Fussy cut daffodils, some more ephemera, a guest check with hydrangea sticker, and this more hydrangea, blue hydrangea, the other side of that page. And then this is a handmade large journaling card with another of the Tracy Fox labels on it, collaging on the back. I made a pocket from the same fabric that I used on the cover, and then a little fabric cluster there. And this, I love this. This is just a stamp, and I like to do this type of stamping quite often. I put 2 or 3 colors on the stamp and then spritz it with water and then stamp it. And I love the way that turned out. Another Edith Holden, some more real handmade paper. This is another Catherine Klein image and a tag. Another lace tab. Little tiny tuck made out of a piece of music paper, and then a little tiny tag in there. And then over here I've taken a glassine bag and folded it in half and added a quote, "And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils." And inside is a daffodil tall tag sewn with tea stain paper on the back. This is a die cut out of tea stained paper dragonfly. Just added another piece of ephemera, and now we come to the center, and on each side in each one of the pockets is a large journaling card, and they're both collaged on the back, so you can do all kinds of journaling. This is a tree peony, and then we have some beautiful paper here, and I am not sure if this is antique papery or not. I believe it is, and I'll check and make sure it's in the description box. And this is definitely well, I better not say that. I better just wait, check my facts, and then put it in the description box. And here's another peony image, white peony, with more journaling on the back. Okay, ephemera, tag from Artie Mays, tag and pocket from Artie Mays, the other side of the glassine bag with another tag, tall tag in it. Okay. I don't want this to be so long that you just feel like you can't stand anymore. Okay, this, I made this to go here. It's just a little booklet, tag booklet. It's got a little tag in the front. It's got peonies on it. Not peonies, hydrangeas. Did some collage work. Inside it's got a side tuck with an image, and then a pocket, a little tiny pocket with several images in there, and then on the back. And that just, I love these paper clips, or not paper clips, they're some type of a clip. I really like that style. Back part of the page, back part of the graph paper, ephemera, lines, more dragonfly, another fabric collage, some more beautiful paper, stenciling on some ledger paper, and over here I've done a corner tuck pocket with another little pocket made with the paper cluster with some little tickets inside. And in here, this is a Stamperia image made into a journaling card. Okay, another little, did some collaging and then added an image and made a little tiny pocket for a little tiny notebook. I love this stencil of this dragonfly. Okay, and over here I did I used a piece of my vintage tablecloth, and then I had bought these crocheted pansies, and the description said that they were from the 1930s, and I thought it was just beautiful, and I had to put it in here. As you can see, as you get back here, it's hard. It's so chunky. Okay, and another image from a magazine. Oops. Another doilies. Some more music page. Some more of my leaf printing. That's the other side of the first one that you saw. Okay, ephemera, and then a little tuck spot with a white peony on the back of some ephemera here. And then the last pocket, well, almost the last pocket. And in here, I've done, this is an envelope with a big window, and I did a hydrangea leaf and bracket and fern and a couple of other little flowers, a little collage with a definition and a label. And in the pocket is another handmade tag, along with a little booklet with a pink hydrangea cover and more journaling space. And then back here I have a flip pocket with journaling. I don't know if you can see that. With journaling space, and in here a handmade pocket again out of the, or a handmade tag again out of the handmade paper with the hydrangea bracket, and it says Dance in the Rain, and I've added a little pearl and button and tag to that. And then back here we have some lilac and the last pocket that is empty for you to put in what you'd like. And I will put all this stuff back together later. And that is the end. The back is just more of the fabric. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, your thoughts. And if you're not subscribed, I would really love it if you would subscribe. Again, thank you to everyone. I really appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate all of you who watch as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.